released like 5 days early. It's released like 30 minutes early. I thought it was going out at 6. New Cookie Run OvenBreak update. Nope, that's wrong. New Cookie Run Kingdom update. There's Snapdragon. There's TARTE TATIN Cannon Lady. Oh. You're at 100. You're at the finish line. Just cross it. There it is. It says it's on. Go! Dragon. Here we go. Oh, I gotta do an intro for this. It's gotta download a pack, so which I'm probably gonna cut out. But I'll do the intro in the meantime. Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom, where they recently released a new update, which involves a solid amount of things, but it's basically the part 2 for the Legend of the Red Dragon event, because they're, I'm pretty sure, releasing the other half of the story that we left off on, after we all basically saw the whole entire city go burn, and we saw the egg hatch or something. But apparently, we're getting playable TARTE TATIN Cookie, who I think, as far as I know, it might be a bomber. I didn't do research on that. But there's also Snapdragon Cookie, who is apparently a special cookie for some reason. And as far as I know, not a dragon. Which absolutely, legitimately makes no sense because it's Snapdragon Cookie. So why would you release a new dragon ranking, like a dragon class, if you're not gonna put it for a literal dragon class? Like, and by the way, there's Snapdragon on the logo. It's literally under the wing. It's under Hollyberry. You see that? It's under the wing. So I guess I gotta wait for this to load, so I'll cut back to when it loads. 4, 3, 2, 1, and come on, it loads. Come on. It's here. Oh, I didn't even mention that. I don't know what the main purpose of this video is. I think it's trying to get one of the new cookies, because I usually like to do that when the update comes out and see how the cookies like. Not see, but just try and claim if I'm lucky enough. But, oh, come on, new update time. Now, I'm still kind of shocked how they're treating this update with, like, you know, Snapdragon. Oh. Wait, gonna be new introduction because the music stopped? No, never mind. I'm so interested how they treated Snapdragon by not giving them the dragon rarity. Instead, they gave them special, which I don't know why they did that, but whatever. It's the age of babies, I guess. So, I will be reading comments from the video, kicking strawberry crepe again. Speaking of children, we're gonna be kicking one. But I want to mention that if you leave your comments and questions down in the comment section below, and feel free to do so. I'm sorry, I ate a lot of popcorn before this recording, and now it's starting to get to me. I made a mistake. Anyway, if you enjoy my content in general, why not? What am I saying? I'm going to be reading comments from the plumbing videos, kicking strawberry crepe. And if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on this video, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, that's what matters the most. All right. By the way, comment lock, by the way, you can only leave up to 5 comments. If you leave any more, I'll see them, but I won't read them on video, because I'm trying to reach everyone as efficiently as possible. But, what's new? Okay, Cookie of the Year Legendary Costumes. Okay, so Black Pearl and Sherbet. Okay, Special Snapdragon Cookie to Event Gacha. Oh, boy. TARTE TATIN Cookie. Chance Up. Okay, that's normal. That's the cookie we're going to go for today. That's the cookie we're going to go for today. The Powerful Grandma Giant Cannon Cookie. Super Mayhem Blazing Dragons Valleys. Oh, this is Super Mayhem's back. Okay. And Kingdom Pass and the little Dragon Hunt. And there's also Brave Day. I'll throw in a multi-stove package. And yeah, there's events for Ginger Brave's birthday, I guess. So, oh, cool. Maybe you can get some Magna Stones. Yeah, what's this, by the way? Hatch the Egg. Hatch the egg. Try it now with fiery flames. Hatch the dragon egg with blazing heat and meet Snapdragon Cookie. Can I try it? What the blow is this? Help! Somebody help! Huh? What's the matter? A giant egg is blocking the road. It's so colorful and pretty, but the sugar gnomes can't work because of this egg. Oh! Everybody, step aside. I'll take care of this egg. Not so fast, Ginger Brave. We don't even know what's inside of this egg. Ow! It's hard like a rock. That's what happens when you're being so reckless. It looks like it rolled towards a brighter spot. What if it needs some warmth? By my beard, this is a dragon egg. I've only seen such things in old books. A dragon egg? Yes, my young friends, dragon eggs are sometimes found in the Dragon's Valley. But how this one ended up here is beyond my limits of knowledge. Cookies, please, lure the egg into the laboratory. There I will be able to perform a thorough inspection. Say no more. Let's get to work. Hey, egg, over here. Come on, roll. Ginger Brave, be careful. Ah, it's coming too fast. Slow down, egg. Will he ever listen? Thank you for helping move the egg all the way here to the library. Without a doubt, this is a dragon egg. In my books, it said that only the heat of burning fire can awaken this dragon egg, but I know just the formula that will increase our chances. Focus the heat with purity crystals or use searing snapdragon jellies. Higher the temperature, the greater the chances of successing hatching, and when it reaches the maximum, the egg will surely hatch. With these purity crystals, you can try 3 times a day, up to 15 times in total. If you want to warm the egg significantly, try using searing snapdragon jellies. Want to keep trying until you run out of items? Check this. I can't wait to see what kind of eggs you have. Well, I seem to have a lot. 3 out of 15. But I don't have any of these. Maybe I could get... No, I think I'll save this for its own video, maybe. Because right now... Oh, tropical raids are now... Oh, tropical... What are those? Okay, well, let's get into the main point of the video. I want to get this cookie. This cookie looks awesome. Tarte Tatin cookie. It's arranged, actually. Interesting. Will I have enough cookie cutters to actually try and get this cookie? I don't know, but let's read some comments before I do it. There's 5 exactly on the dot from AGamer360 who left some long comments, so I will speed through them because some of them are rather long. So each one says, if I were to select a monarch from a kingdom, it would be kind of hard because the only 2 contenders aren't even playable. I'll let you guess who they are. I don't know. White Lily and Golden Cheese. That's my guesses. Common question of the day. Look at the title rarities of Cookie Run OvenBreak. If they add an ultimate rarity, so why not have an ultimate character in the game? Lil. And probably the only contender I like is Sugar Swan because it's like the most powerful being in Cookie Run lore with the Millennial Tree and Long Game Dragon. Hashtag bring back Sugar Swan. It's the most obscure topic of the game and only being rejected to an early boss in Kingdom doesn't give them justice. They're just like the final stage boss. The final stage in Line and Cacao. That would be pretty interesting. I'm gonna open this and just like keep on reading the comments because I got progress to make and comments to read. Another comment says, do you really want a Kirby type plot twist in the game story? I know Cookie Run is kind of off the kind of situation as Kirby, only popular in their origin countries, but I don't want to get a fluting ton of pause screen descriptions unlike Kirby. Then again, Kirby lore is still completely understandable with the community archiving Miiverse posts and random interviews. I don't know, I feel like a plot twist in regards to Kirby, it would seem kind of predictable, but it just depends on the character, where like, oh, hey, I'll help you. Psych, I'm a villain. That's Kirby plot twist for my knowledge. Oh, wait, hold on. Here we go. This is a special one. Nope, that's Chocolate Warehound Brute. I thought it was the new cookie, but I was like, wait, no words came up. I only thought because of the color tinting, that's why, like the red tint. But you know what? That's still pretty good to get. Because I could actually, I could basically promote you like 3 times now. That's actually really cool. Alright, well, let's keep on going with the comments. Oh my gosh, I'm close to getting Black Pearl Cookie to a promotion. Another gamer comment says, as a completionist, I want to get everything. My current goal in Cookie Run OvenBreak is to get all trial star candies. I'm only 14 short. I need to do both Lotus's trial and Shine Muscat because they upped the max variable to include the star jellies from Shine Muscat's trial. Yeah, it's understandable. That cookie hasn't even come out yet. And your last comment says, if you want to bring back a forgotten scrap... Oh, hey! That's the new cookie I need, except it's just the Soul Stone. If you want to bring back a forgotten scrapped or make an NPC cookie playable in Kingdom or in Cookie Run OvenBreak, which would you all choose? In Kingdom or in OvenBreak? I don't know. I guess in OvenBreak, I would like to see Pinata Cookie from, you know, Jelly World, or Puzzle World, I'm sorry. I would like to see them make an appearance because I think their design is actually really unique, and I think you could do a good amount of work with their skill and stuff. But of course, in Kingdom, I'm obviously going to ask for DJ because, come on, I have a DJ fiction. And, oh my lord, I just saw a comment from Molish. It is the longest thing. I'm not going to read that whole thing. Because that is so long. I know I implement the comment lock, but like, sometimes there has to be a limit. So I'm only just going to read a partial amount of it. So one comment from Molish says, hey, hyper kicking children isn't cool. It depends on the child. If you get bullied, you got to kick back, even if it is from a baby. A part of the comment that's super long that you left said, comment question of the day, call me biased all you want, but I would add a new Uwu rarity. It will contain all Uwu cookies, new and old. There won't be a gacha system for the new rarity. Instead, you'll have to play a new dating style like April Fool's one in order to get soul stones and unlock the cookie. That's all I'm going to read on that one because I don't know what to feel about that. Like, is Cookie Run becoming a simp game for you? I feel like that's what it's just becoming. Like, at this point. Seriously. Apparently y'all are just like loving so much cookies that you would just either call them, you sip for them or you ooh for them. Sometimes, yeah, I wonder if y'all touch grass, because, hey, it's okay. I don't. With what's going on in society nowadays, you basically can't go outside now. I'm actually not, I'm not joking. That's actually a real thing. I feel terrible, but like, I don't know, I gotta try and make humor to try and make people smile during these trying times. But anyway, we got nothing during that, so let's go ahead and do another poll. I think I'm just gonna do 4 draws before I read a comment question of the day, mainly just because I did focus a lot on like the early parts of the video, like going like, ooh, what's the dragon egg? What's this doing? and I was curious about that. So we'll see what we can pull. But there is a few comments from Mona that I may as well read. I may as well read the waves of comments while I'm here, since I'm just going to be drawing this whole time. A comment from Mona says, I love how Hyperkumi? How Hype Cookie comes says in sub, it's cute. Dude, I hope you appreciate that. I tried to make a green screen, but it made their eyes look dull and black, and I made it a blue screen instead, and I really like sneaking that into videos because it's small, but it's a good way to tell you to subscribe without being obnoxious, in my opinion. Another comment from Mona says, common question, cat rarity, where cats only have this rarity. I don't think there's any, are there any cat cookies in the, if you mean like, I guess a wolf rarity could do it, but like, I'm not sure if an actual, like, cat rarity would count, like, or maybe an animal rarity. That would seem pretty interesting. Another comment from Mona says, my eclair cookie is finally 5-star. I don't have an eclair cookie at 5-star. Well, myself, I don't, but I'm close. It is very close. I would only need, like, I don't know, a few more soul stones before I can get to 5-star ascension. Another comment from Mona says, think how I talked with her crush mom. It's me. Yo, so, my mind, I told you we would do it at some point. What? I don't like what you mean by we're going to do it. The last comment from Mona says, so today was not good. I had all my classmates make fun of me because of what I wore. It was what I wore. It was a t-shirt with flowers and jeans and flowers, and yeah. I also had one day in school, but I don't want to go to class so I can fix my problems with the girls. How beated the pleb out of me and she didn't come, and how I passed alone. I heard so much. First of all, I don't think you should get made fun of for the clothes that you wear because, if it's just like flowers and t-shirt, there's really nothing to be made fun of that. Like, what are they calling you? Just a girly girl? Who the pleb cares? And if you got beat up, actually, like, tell someone because, I don't want my fans getting pleb and beat up.
You cannot hunt dragons if you are afraid of them.
Oh.
Stand back. I'll take care of that.
I also really love how the animation played. Literally, one of the loudest vehicles just had to drive by the house, ruining the tension. A rear Ranger Tarte Tatin cookie. We actually got Tarte Tatin. How far are we into this video? Let me go do a quick check. We're already 14 minutes in. I need to read a comment question today. Okay, well, how about I read one right now and see what this is like, because right now I'm shocked. Since this is a ranged cookie, I'm gonna say, who is your favorite ranged class? Because there's a solid amount of ranged cookies that are in the game that I'm pretty sure you could actually make like a fair team out of. You know, Caramel Arrow is good ranger, you got the new Tarte Tatin cookie, there's Sherbet cookie, there's also Twizzly Gummy cookie. Like, there is genuinely a fair amount of like ranged cookies who know how to do their work well. And to be honest, I think you could actually just make a full team of like range and just like be set. Genuinely. That's probably not true at all. You actually need like a well-balanced team to make everything work. But we got Tarte Tatin. That's all that matters. We got 2 epics in this video so far. One being Chocolate Warehound Brute and the other one being Tarte Tatin, which I'm very happy about that we got the new cookie. So expect probably like an overview analysis video of her soon because design-wise, she's so far one of my favorites. Because, come on. Old lady with giant cannon. And like, old mature lady who like knows what she's doing with giant cannon. Are you kidding me? It's one of the best, like, character concepts you could ever come up with. Oh my gosh, I love that. Alright, well, anyway. Oh, we got the cookie. And also, we got the king, the knight, and the straub. Okay, so I will do other draws in this video, but I am just going to pull from the normal gacha, because I'm going to be doing 6 here, because, you know, I already pulled for the featured cookies, so what's the point of me trying to pull for them anymore? Of course, I could pull more for, like, promotion sakes, but, I don't know. This is a draw video anywho, so, gotta use these up anyway. It's the initial, what am I saying? It's the initial rule that, like, hey, it's a draw video, so I gotta draw a lot. Look at that, I got a Hollyberry Soulstone. Oh, if you're wondering, there's probably gonna be a lot of cars that drive by, mainly because it is 6 o'clock in the morning, so probably everyone is returning from their 9-to-5 jobs. Why are they returning an hour late? I have no idea, but you know what? It still makes sense. It's basically early in the morning, everyone's returning from their hard-working jobs, and then there's just me, being the plebeian content creator I am, sitting on my butt doing nothing for the rest of my life. I really need motivation. But with that being said, let's read a comment from Spiral Smart Entertainment, or Smart Ent Official. Wait. Hold off on that. This looks good, like a good'em. Is that cotton? It's gotta be cotton. Yeah, sheep. Fantastic. I can promote you. Oh, wow, it takes 40. I can promote, well, that's awesome. I can promote Cotton Cookie to a 2-star ascension. That's incredible. Oh, we got another one? Excuse me? That's profit, I think. Is it yeah, it is. Because I saw the orb. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. How many times can I promote Profit Cookie? It's so close. I am so... Is that close to max, like, promotion? That's gotta be close. At this point, I might just do it for the banter. Oh my gosh, 2 epics and an onion with a hollyberry soulstone and some Queen of Mons, licorice, and wildberry. Pretty good, to be honest, for that draw. Alright, next draw. Alright, let's read that comment I was talking about from Spiral Smart Entertainment. Hello there, wizard. Saying, OMG, I remember how dark mode is hard in the old updates. Imagine if the new dragon cookies will add to the Cookie Run Kingdom like Lotus, Lychee, and etc. I wish there was a cookie crossover in Cookie Run Kingdom. Honestly, I would love that. That would be cool. Oh, hey, Clotted Cream Cookie Soulstones. I can basically promote him now, even though I already could, but I just didn't for a while. There's still a good handful of comments I can read, which there's 4 coming straight from Austin with a Head, which I don't think I've seen this video before. Actually, is that Shiny Luxio or is that someone else? It might be, I don't know. But their comment says, oh, so close to that promotion. One comment says, deserved. Thank you. I'm glad someone agrees with me. Another comment says, I'm back. I was taking a long few day nap. Well, I never heard of Austin with a Head, so did you change your name? That's what I'm curious about, but who were you before? I'm assuming Shiny Luxio just because of the profile picture. Another comment says, we Daisy Circuit theme intensifies. I was going to say intensifies. What the flub? But I've never listened to that theme. I should listen to it because, like, what do you mean? Like, we Daisy? What game is that from? We Daisy. I don't know, but let's do this next one. I think we can do this one and like 2 more, or was it 3 more? I think it's this one included. 4? I don't remember. I think it might be 3. I don't know. But the other comment from Austin for Head says, for comment question of the day, me or Paradox? The pleb does that even mean? Oh, that's Raspberry. Oh, cool. You know what? We need that for the Plumbing Hollyberry League. House of Raspberry or whatever. Anyway, I guess you want a me class, which that doesn't make any sense because that would require a Nintendo crossover, so I don't know what's up with that. But anyway, Red for Herodom did leave a comment saying, agreed with Quills, more would be nice. You are a great friend, Hyper. Well, thank you so much for calling me a great friend. And of course, that's the thing I really hate about this update. It's the lack of Quills and like how much you need to do for them. Like seriously, I had to stock up on Quills just before this update happened because I knew they were going to release some more story mode, and I was like, well, I got Quills to spend, and I'm clearly not doing anything if I just don't do anything with them. So there's that. And by the way, I'm actually glad that now with the Soulstones for Custard, now it just says max, because I fully ascended Custard Cookie. Plumbing fantastic. The best king. Alright, so we'll do 2 more. Or no. 3 more. I'm sorry. Here we go. And then that'll be enough to read the rest of the comments, and then give proper feedback on them, which I hope I've been doing to a good extent, because, jeez, if I haven't, I'm sorry. I'm trying my hardest reading so many comments, but some are just either long, and I just kind of have to cut corners because sometimes I want to try and give as much attention as I can to as much people as I can, which is more difficult than you think, especially when you run a YouTube channel like mine. And the more bigger I get, the more complex it will be, but I will still try my hardest. But hello there, loud motorcycle. I'm glad that you're deciding to drive out, or it could be a car. I don't know. There's nothing I can do about that. I don't live in a high apartment or something. My microphone is literally next to an open window. I know what you're saying. Well, why don't you just change it? There's nothing I could change in this position. Literally nothing. But there's a comment from your local Mish who says, comment question of the day. Since the previous time I commented on one of your videos, I thought precisely of what kind of rarity what type of rarity I would implement into the game into Cookie Run, and by what I could remember from the previous video, it was an April Fool's rarity, what would be quite delirious since the last time I spoke about Joro, infamous mascot of the Get That Mish. Then I might say exotic or Mish rarity could be necessary because if exotic does align with the many different types of specimens and species of Mish out there in the game. I've never played Get That Mish, but I know it is a Devsisters game that I was curious in playing. But, of course, you can't play that anymore. So, I don't know. Maybe an exotic rarity would be interesting. But, I don't know. That would have to be for, like, some special cookies out there. Anyway, there's another comment from Underarm saying... Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. And they've actually corrected me on this before. Their name is actually Underam. So their comment says, honestly, I love that there's a new dragon rarity because it means those cookies are different from ancients and legendaries lore-wise. Plus, it doesn't really change the Gacha system because you will still get ancients and legendaries and dragons at the same rate before. I mean, I guess you are right, but the plubbing system is still filled with like a bunch of other cookies that you could potentially get. So, I don't know. Maybe it just depends on luck, really. But whatever. There's only a few comments left in this video, so I'll just try and get through them because I think I can only do like one more draw after this. I'm pretty sure. There are 2 comments from Ian Alsobrooks. One saying, I wonder how Amori is doing. This, ironically, I know what you mean because by the time that like this update came out, I barely recorded Amori. But basically a day later, I did upload a video of Amori, so I hope that you're happy on that. But alright, last draw. But I will read the Ian Alsobrooks comment, the other one, before I read the rest of them. The other video says, I saw your video on the SpongeBob creepypasta. I didn't know mental health problems could be so scary. Of course they would be. Like, mental health is like one of the most serious things that you should like take seriously, obviously. Like, genuinely care for yourself. And I get an epic too. I thought that was Black Pro, but I was like, wait, there's no like special glare on that cookie. But no, this is was it Candy Diver? Yes, indeed it is. I really like their draw music. Like, while I can never understand how Candy Diver works because it's kind of complex for me because technically they don't even fight, there's like a full support. But like, I do appreciate their draw music and I just like them as a character. But there's only like 2 more comments on this video. I'm pretty sure from what I'm digging through. I think actually 3. Yeah, there's one comment from Sealdo saying, what cookie from Kingdom do you want to be in OvenBreak and vice versa? Alright, take DJ from OvenBreak, put him in Kingdom. Put Custard in Kingdom, put him in OvenBreak. There you go. There's your answer. Then again, I think Twisty Gummy in OvenBreak would also make for a good TBD storyline too. I don't know. Jajapo left a comment saying, I forgot that dark mode existed. I never touched that game mode. This stage also gave me memories when Cookie Run Kingdom was still popular and new. Yeah, the classic nostalgia vibes before it was like 2 years later, and now they're spitting legendary costumes at us, and now there's 5 different rankings that basically all the pay-to-win people have. And us free-to-play people have to suffer and just wallow. There actually is another comment that I forgot to mention, but I'll read this one first from Sonic Gamer because we did get some extra Frost Queen Soul Stones, but that's going to be it for this video. So let me just finish up these comments. Sonic Gamer left a comment saying, something's telling me that it's going to be a long while before we get another collaboration event due to this game's licensing fees. I mean, hey, I think they accomplished what they did with the BTS event, in my personal opinion. But, yeah. And another comment from Arian Funhouse says, I like Hype Cookie, the thing where you press subscribe and it hits a bell. It's so new. Yeah, I think I love it because it's small, short, and sweet. Oh, and there's also comments I forgot to read at the top of the list. I'll just go through them quickly. Another Shadow Does Stuff comment saying, I absolutely hate capitalism, Carrot Cookie. Yeah. Luna Starflash says, I mean, it's pretty obvious, sounds exactly like a White Lily. White Lily wanted to create a perfect cookie, since the first cutscene was the only one that took place in the past, and White Lily's currently Dark Enchantress, means the red dragon we're going to fight is Dark Enchantress. Bataya also said that it requires a huge amount of life energy to be a super strong dragon, and the snow path covered plumbing story. It was confirmed that Dark Enchantress, who's gathering life energy, in other words, White Lily, Dark Enchantress, is the antagonist. I guess it makes sense, but I thought it was going to be someone completely different. And also, you said 100% agreed on some other portion. Maybe it had something to do with goals, I don't know. But I'm going to end the video here because I got to get this video quickly edited for the morning. If you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it. And also share this video with your friends if you enjoy my Cookie Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon and be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have merch if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. I also have a Discord down in the description if you want to check it out. It's called the Hypenese Hub. It's a fun time down there, and we're trying to expand each and every single day. And last but certainly not least, there's another link down in the description that leads to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Cookie Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.